Maddie, the owner of Matt's Crochets. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little market recap of my market from this past Saturday. It was from 3 to 7 p.m. at Tres Sorel Dulce. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But it's basically like a mini golf ice cream place. But they have a farmer's market across the street during the summertime. So that's kind of where this market took place. It was like a holiday stroll, holiday market. It was super cute. I'll insert some clips. I tried to take some. Hopefully they came out okay. But yeah, I just want to go over everything. And I'd say overall it was a good market, but you'll see. Hope you enjoy. Hey y'all, sorry about the bad lighting. It's nighttime. It's the night before my market. So we're doing inventory last minute, of course. So anyways, I just put it in and we have 84 plushie / items because I have some mystery bags and like other stuff. And we're about $1,099, which is usually not as good as I usually have. I would say I usually try to bring at least $1,500. Do I sell that much? No, but it's always good for my sanity and just to make the booth look full. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but just wanted to update you. So time to go over what sold. I will say your girl forgot to take pictures of everything yet again. Life's just been lifing, so we're going to ignore that part. But I'll make sure to include the pattern creator and how many of each sold, how much I sell them for, just so you have an idea of if you want to try to sell it at your market, what you should price it for. Again, this is just what I price it at. How it does for me, you'll see. But always price based on your work and how long it takes you, how much you spend on materials, because I underprice my stuff sometimes because that's just how I am. So don't think that you have to price your stuff the same way. But yeah, enough of me yapping. Everything I'm listing isn't in a particular order or anything. I'm just gonna go through like I usually do and say what sold, how many, and la la la. So first thing was a fuzzy cat I made with Feels Like Bliss yarn. I sold one of those. I brought one for $10. I also made a fuzzy duck out of that same yarn, and I brought one, sold the one for $10. I brought 2 bookworms, which people are obsessed with the bookworms, so if you can make bookworms, bring them. I got the little glasses on Amazon. If I remember, I will include the link down below. I don't get anything from it. They're just cute glasses, so I want y'all to get the glasses, okay? So, brought 2, sold 2 for $15 each. I brought 10 loaf cats, sold 5, $12 each. Highly suggest loaf cats, they always do well. Mystery bags, I usually put 2 to 3 items in them. This time I just did like my small items like the turtles and whales, jellies, all like mixed together, whatever. And I did $12 each. I brought 4 of those, sold all 4. Highly recommend mystery bag. We had 4 gingerbread men and we sold 2 of those. But I will say a lot of people came up and immediately went towards them, even just to comment on them. Like I said in my last market video, always make gingerbread men around Christmas time. People love them. So 2 of those sold for $15 each. I brought 2 dumpster fires, both sold for $15 each. I brought 3 possums. All 3 of those sold for $10 each. I brought 3 bees, and 1 of those sold for $10. I brought 3 turtles. Okay, so these turtles were a different pattern. I'll try to include a picture if I have one, but I don't think I do. But I'll put the pattern creator. It's not my mini turtles that I usually bring, but I brought 3 of these guys, and all 3 sold for $10 each. I made 2 frogs, and both sold for $12 each. So I brought 2 cardinals, 1 sold for $15. I brought 2 penguins, and both sold for $15 each. And for mini stuff, I brought 12 mini turtles, 2 of those sold for $6 each. For mini jellies, I brought 7, 2 of those sold for $6 each. I brought a mini shark, I only brought 1 this time. That one sold for $6. And lastly, I had my last event I didn't post on here because it was a very short event, but I made these matching books to go with a snuggler, and I did a dinosaur one with a book, and I brought that and someone bought it. I didn't have it on my table in the video. If I have a picture, I'll insert it. But I brought one, sold that one for $45. And lastly, I did a art trade with another vendor who does like drawings. I can't think of the word for the type of drawings, but like basically they do it on the spot. And I had her do Rodney because, you know, he's my favorite. I wanted the other cast, but she just didn't have enough time. She was very busy, so I figured she could do one. She was doing ornaments. I'll insert a picture. I actually have a picture of that. And I told her just to hang it up on her booth just to show people because she didn't have examples yet. And then I did it at the end. So I did an art trade for one of my chickens. And yeah, that was it. I apologize if you hear the lawn, guys. But overall, we sold 35 plushies, and then the 1 chicken for the trade would be 36. I should say 35 or 36 items because some of them were mystery bags. But you get the gist. Alright, now let's go over how much we made. So I take Square, Cash App, Venmo, and Cash. But this market, we only use Square, Cash App, and Cash. So for Square, we had $228. Cash App, we had $27. And Cash, we had $199. So overall, that came to, drum roll, $454. For 4 hours, that's not bad, but we also have to include the fees and the vendor fee as well. So for transaction fees, for Square, we had $7.86, and for my vendor fee, it was only $20, which was not bad at all. So overall profit was $426.14. Again, not bad at all. I'm very happy. I needed a good market, and everyone was so sweet. The only bad thing about this market was I couldn't feel my toes by the end because it was outside and it was cold. But it's okay. It was worth it. I apologize for not being on here as much recently. Life has just been lifing. But I just wanted to come on here and make a little market recap video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you like the content I've been making, please subscribe. It helps me out. If you were working on something during this video, leave a comment. Let me know. I need ideas on what to work on next. And also, if you want to see certain videos, leave that down below because I need ideas. But yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye!